good. I think you're gonna like it a lot. I'm loving it. I shan't say anything,
Please
but
don't.
it's
Thank you.
really fun. I'm having a lot of fun from both the challenge and just the design and everything. It's a very
I'm
fun game.
glad for the vote of confidence. It might be
Yeah,
a while
votes of.
before I.
Alright, fair enough.
Not because I've had votes of anti-confidence, but because I feel like I've got a lot to play and I don't want to. Well, I feel like playing games wise, I've got a lot that I want to try and do at the moment, and I don't want to just be like, well, I'm happy to say to put a game and to the side and say I'll come back, I'll come for you when I'm ready. But I don't want to be like, I'm too lazy to play this just for the sake of not having something, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because
I get you.
yeah, I mean, I've got 3 more chapters of Alan Wake to play. I've got this to play. My next Elden Ring playthrough, which I haven't started yet, will be a long one. Because, I mean, well, it's Elden Ring, so it'll take a while. But I want to combine Rune Roulette with reaching maximum new game.
Oh, jeez.
So,
That
because,
is stupidly long.
yeah, where part of me is toying with the idea of adding a stake of every new game cycle go I have to basically just discard everything and start over with nothing. So, but well, obviously at that point I'd let myself start off with like a plus 25 club rather than a plus 0 club, but just so I have doing reasonable damage, but just so that the start of each new game is not too easy.
Mhm.
At least for the early ones. I don't know. We'll see though. But yeah, I feel because I'd love to get to max new game in Elden Ring. Just because, the experience of doing that with all of Bloodborne and Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 was a lot of fun, and this is one that I would like to say that I've done that with.
How many of the new games would be any percent? All of them, or just
How do you mean
after the
any
first one?
percent?
Well, as in like to get to max new game, are you going to be like new game? You'll do lots, and then new game plus 1 and 2, you'll just kind of speed through to the end, and then kind of
So
then take your time on sums, and then but like
so I'm still trying to decide whether like what my rules are going to be for how many bosses I'm allowed to kill in new game. On the like certainly, well, in my head, to be a complete run, ideally I'd like to do at least all remembrances.
hmm
Um
I would assume so.
that to me anything less than all remembrances, with the exception of the one time that I was going for the platinum trophy being a slightly different scenario. To me, you haven't like because the nature of the challenge is a bit more open. To not all remembrances is a reasonable equivalent in Elden Ring to all bosses in any other Souls game. Um,
hmm
because while I have done all 165 bosses a few times, it does take time, and some of the boss refights are very dull. Um, so I don't know how many bosses I do in new game, because obviously the more I kill, the more levels I'll get, and the stronger I'll be in it, and it'll feel maybe I don't want it to feel too easy.
hmm
Um, but at the same time, I guess I'll work out the rules for that when it comes to it. But certainly, every subsequent New Game Plus must at least kill all remembrances.
That makes sense.
With the knowledge that I can go off and kill other bosses if I feel like it, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when I'll come to that when I come to that. So. Right then, are we ready to play inside?
I am.
Let's go.
If you screen
Okay.
share.
Ah, yes. Sorry. Okay, so I need to...
Okay, I'm on my
Okay,
way.
so
I'll
yeah,
let you know when I
good.
can see.
Very good.
Okay, I see.
Yay. Okay, so... inside, now in color.
Yes.
Okay, so we have sprint. No crouch, it seems. So... same basic controls. You still see?
Yep.
I didn't know what this is your... Okay, very much 2D.
Well, not 2D, but like...
Well, I can't move forwards and backwards.
Yeah, but you've got your 3D model, but yeah.
Yeah. So 2D motion is the right. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see if it changes from that.